All right, guys. London Bridge. No joke. Supposedly, they dismantled the bridge in London, brought it all the way over here to Lake Havasu City, and put it back together. That's what I hear, anyways. Yeah. Just running errands today, so I thought we'd come up to Lake Havasu City. Got a cheeseburger. But yeah, London Bridge. Hey, there's even a fish down there. Carp, pretty sure. But they've got to put some kind of dye in this. It's greenish, yellowish color. I don't know. All right, guys. Yeah, there it is, London Bridge. Going underneath it. So hey, we'll talk to you later. All right, guys. Something else kind of interesting there. If you could read the signage in double check. Yep. 1887. I forgot his name. William Booth, founder of the Salvation Army, was shocked to find poor folks huddled under this bridge in the cold. So he started shelters for the homeless folk. 1887, because of that bridge and that guy. So yeah, kind of interesting little area. Like I said, they had to have dyed the water. It's a funky color. But all right, yeah. There's tours, 2.5 hours, $200. Yeah, I don't think we're doing that. But all right. Having another steak dinner tonight. Ron got some steaks. I picked up an apple pie. And a friend of his is bringing some kind of salad. So yeah, have to drive back pretty soon for that. But yeah, we're just hanging out. We got ducks. Alright guys, doesn't look like there's anything down here to see. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. But again, London Bridge. Hey guys, so that was a nice little trip to Lake Havasu City. Enjoyed my time, but I'll be honest with you guys. It's the first time I felt, because I'm living in an SUV, a little less than, if you know what I mean. Not like up to everybody else's standards. Get my glasses out here so you see that reflection. I saw the most beautiful woman at Lowe's. And she was with family. Not a husband, I think like father, daughter, granddaughter, you know what I mean. And just amazingly beautiful. And you could tell by the way she walked and carried herself that she didn't think she was all that. You know what I mean? You see a lot of ladies or men that, you know, they're just like, yeah, I'm better than everybody. Just didn't look that way. And I'm thinking to myself, man, that's a beautiful woman. I would love to go talk to her and say hello. But, you know, I live in an SUV. So I left Lowe's and I went, you know, some of my favorite places, fast food joints. In-N-Out Burger, Del Taco, and Culver's. Culver's got a great fish sandwich I love. Their burger's not bad. Del Taco is cheap. It's good. It's not like Taco Bell. It's, I don't know, it's cheap but good. In-N-Out Burger, it's the best burger chain there is, in my opinion. So as I'm driving to, you know, to In-N-Out Burger, I know I have to eat a steak with Ron and Grace, and we had a great dinner tonight. I'm like, I don't normally eat very much, but I can't pass up the opportunity. So I went, you know, I was going to In-N-Out Burger, and I'm like, if that lady ends up in In-N-Out Burger, I should say hello. So I'm in In-N-Out Burger, and guess what? They come in not long after me. And there was a point she was up by herself, away from the family. I could have gone up and introduced myself and said hello and, how you doing? And the rest of the family ended up taking the booth right next to me. There was all kinds of places, but they ended up sitting right next to me. And I thought to myself, I live in an SUV. Why would that lady have anything to do with me? So yeah, it's the first time I think I've ever felt lesser. And I know I shouldn't feel that way. And, she may not have, that's cool as hell, But it was just, man, that woman is so beautiful. But, yeah. First time I kind of felt lesser of a person because I live in a vehicle rather than sticks and bricks. And, if somebody thinks differently of you because of that, then obviously that's probably not the person for you in the first place. But this woman was so beautiful, and she just carried herself so well. You could see the way she carried herself, and it was just like she was just easygoing and just, approachable. But today, Jelly Bean wouldn't approach. So, all right, guys. I'm stuffed after dinner with Ron and Grace. We had T-bone steaks. There was baked potatoes, cabbage salad, apple pie. I didn't even finish my steak. I didn't eat a baked potato. Didn't eat any apple pie. I don't really normally do pies and stuff, but I bought a pie. That way I had something to bring. But I'm getting ready to go to bed. Tomorrow, one of the reasons I went to Lake Havasu City was to get more of the window screens coverings, so I cut out the rest of the windows. So we're going to do that. I have some internet stuff to do. I found something on the internet for nomads that Ron's interested in, but I've been having problems here different times with the internet because so many people are using it that I haven't had a chance. I got to do some of that. But I'm going to finish the window screens, and I'll show you how I did that. And then maybe we'll walk the wash with the metal detector to see what's going on. But for right now, I'm going to get ready to go to bed. Excuse me. And we'll see you in the morning. And we'll have a great Sunday. Good morning, guys. So, this morning, made a little steak tacos for breakfast, lunch. It's like 10 o'clock. Just going to wait a little while to eat. But for some reason, even after eating 3 times yesterday, I was hungry this morning. That's very odd. So, made leftover steak into tacos. And now, we're going to go out and try to do a little metal detecting. I'm going to walk the wash and see if we can find anything. It's a little tiny wash. It's probably not a good one. Probably need to drive to a bigger one, see what I can find. But we're just going to try it for a little while today, see what we can find. So, all right, guys. We'll see if I can find something. All right, we found something. Let's dig it up and see what's there. All right, guys, we got another hit. As you saw, the last one was a yeah, we're 2 for 2. Some other kind of piece of garbage, but yeah, 2 for 2, guys. Not having any luck so far. Well, all right, guys. So after several more hits, same thing. It was almost every time it was a can lid. Too many people camp around here. Too much garbage in the wash. So yeah, if we're gonna want to do that, we're gonna have to go somewhere a ways from where everybody's camping. I just thought, hey, I'm here this morning. Let's take a walk. Haven't done that in a while. All right, guys. I guess what we're gonna do today then is finish making our window shades. So I got three to make. So, all right. Sun's gonna be against me here. So, all right, guys. I'm gonna head back, and we'll get the sunshades made. All right, guys. So it's windy out. So I'm on this side of the car, hoping to block a little with wind noise and whatnot. So all I did is I bought this new windscreen shade. I got the old one. I'm just putting it up there using this bug windshield wiper fluid as a just to hold it tight from the wind. And now this one almost fits perfect in the window. There's just a little gap on the long edge. So we're just gonna line that up. Then, if I already have lost my Sharpie, it was right here. Alright, I don't know where the heck it went, guys. Oh. I'm going that side of the car, see how bad the wind gets? So then, I'm just gonna trace this one out, cut it, we'll fit it a couple times, make sure, and then once I get it to fit perfectly, the new one, we'll take that, we'll flip it over so we make a reverse for the other side, and then hey, we'll be done. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get marking, and I don't think you probably want to watch that, so all right guys, talk to you in a minute. All right guys, so the first one on the first one of these on the other window I did turned out a little better because the ribs are running vertical. This one, they're a little angled because that's all the space I had. So this one doesn't fit in there quite as, it doesn't hold quite as well. But as you can see, it's in there a lot better than the other ones were. It's hard to tell. I know you don't have a lot of light in there, but yeah, came out pretty good. But the wind's getting way too bad to do the other one on the back window. Even on the with the car blocking the wind. Yeah, it's just too much. And it's supposed to get even worse and worse. It's gonna blow up to 20 today. So yeah, we'll have to do that one a different day. But hey, these are definitely much better than the ones I had. So now we can go throw the other ones away, make up some room. That's right, guys. 4 out of the 5 windows, actually, if you count the 2 little porthole, 6 out of 7 windows done. 1 more to go. I'm always getting tongue-tied anymore. Must be a desert air. Alrighty, we'll see what else happens today. Been a little busy today. Better than just sitting around. I was gonna go for a hike to town, but it's like 4 miles each way. I just don't feel like walking 8 miles just to go to town because there's really nothing to do anyways. Sorry guys, we'll see you in a little while. Hey guys, all right, I just want to show you. I know you've seen the sunsets. Yeah, you can't see any of the mountains over there. They're gone. The wind's died down just enough so I could throw up this real quick, but every direction you go in, I just stood up, my chair went flying. You can't see mountains anywhere. That's because all the wind and the dust in the air. It's all you see. It just, now right, I don't know if you guys can see that, if it's showing up on camera. I can kind of see the outline of the first range over there. Normally you see like 3 ranges, but that's how much dust is blowing around. And like I said, it's blowing hard today. So yeah, Quartzsite, Arizona. Dust is your biggest issue with the wind, but Yeah, that's what's going on, guys. Sorry for the wind noise. It's starting to blow again. All right, we'll talk to you a little bit later. All right, guys. Sorry about the noise. The wind is crazy. I'm trying to cook, and it's blowing. It's blowing hard. So I'm trying to just throw some pizza in a frying pan and some leftover stuff I had. But man, it's blowing hard out here. I've got a piece of wood, I'll show you, that I set up. It kind of blocks the stove, but man, let me tell you, it's blowing hard out here. I try to get those little bit of drops to tell you guys what's going on, but man, it's blowing. It's not going to get any better. It's going to blow hard all night tonight, and it might drop a little bit, but then it's going to pick right back up. So, yeah, guys, Quartzsite, Arizona, the wind, the dust, it sucks. In 2020 to 2021, after the PCT, before I did the AT, when I was doing other trails, I was in Borrego Springs. Same thing. Desert is windy as heck, guys. It's dry. It's hospitable. That's why things, don't live in the desert. But yeah, I'm trying to reheat this pizza a little bit, and basically then I'm going to hide back on the side of the Sorrento and eat. But yeah, guys, wind's blowing hard. All right, guys, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. That wind is kicking the bejesus out of me. Trying to cook that pizza, just trying to reheat it, and that frying pan wind kept blowing everything out, hard as heck. Even with that extra piece of wood there, we may have to do something about the wind. All right, guys, like I said, first time I felt a little lesser than somebody living in sticks and bricks. I know I shouldn't. I like this lifestyle. I enjoy it. I like not having that big rent payment, every month. And I sleep like a baby in here. But all right, guys, you guys have a great evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Thanks again for watching. Hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment. I'd like to get those subscribers up so maybe I can start traveling a little more as well. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Jelly Bean Outdoors.